What up, everybody? It's Mewkey. It's Mewkey. I just went to the store and I bought some tickets, treasure hunter tickets. Like it's like a lotto kind of thing, but it's a scratch off. That's what it's called. It's like my first time doing it. I did it once in 2006. Or, yeah, six. No, it was 2008 or something. Anyway. I won a few times, but I didn't get the money back. I spent 20, made 21, but ended up spending it all trying to get the jackpot. I didn't get it. Anyway, I get back home. I'm not depressed though, see, because it's called Treasure Hunter, and it's about treasure hunting. You know, if you follow my Magic series, I've been getting into artifacts and stuff, treasure hunting. The lost city of Alaska, Ixalan. So, you know, I've been doing the Pride Skyrim run with all Khajiit on Skyrim. When I go to Elder Scrolls Online, I want to play a Khajiit, but I only got two. I got this one I just made like a week ago, a merchant, and then I got my second one who's a treasure hunter. So when I seen that, I was like, hey, fuck it, you know, get into treasure hunting, then that'll bring me back the Elder Scrolls, because I got to get her to level 50 so that she uses all her maps and the stuff she get to be max level instead of treasures that I just deconstruct because it's level 20 or 30. So I couldn't play the new Khajiit because she been sitting there for months waiting for me to get on her, so I'm going to use the treasure hunter. I may or may not get into the treasure hunter scratch-offs. I may or may not. I don't know. 50,000 jackpot. But it's like 1,000, 3,000. It's all kind of prizes. Anyway, so I get home, I'm not depressed because I was scratching them off and just getting lucky and pulling it. It make you feel good, you know, $5, $6. Make you feel good. I start seeing what kind of treasures I like in real life, you know. I like to be over my disability. I like to find love. I like to have a family, a house, you know, money, security, treasures. But is that real? Like if I could choose one thing and have overflowing, it probably wouldn't be money. It'd be love or something like that. So some people it might be addictive. It might be addictive to me, but it made me feel good rather than bad. And they was like, yo, when I was ringing them up, she was like, yo, he keeps buying them. He keeps winning enough to buy more. Nobody in this neighborhood even bought any of these treasure hunting things. Like, nobody buys them. I'm like, yeah, I got a reason. Anyway, so I get home and I'm walking up on the porch and I got a little treasure sitting here. I haven't opened it. I just did this so it wouldn't be a dizzy movement kind of thing. Check this out. This is what I was going to start doing, studying. My next little project, but it's kind of the same thing as treasure hunting because it's a lotto. Oh, it's two. There's no guarantee what's going to be in here. Shit. Come on. Okay, hold on. Check what I picked up. Come on, man. Hold up. Let me sit this here. And oh, it's stuck to the. Hold on. There. Damn. It's a random drawing of 76 comic books spanning all eras. You might even get something from the 60s or the 70s. So I wanted to videotape and see how many Marvel and DC come. Everybody want Marvel. DC is something called Dark Horse. I guess that's Ghost Rider in them. I just wanted superwomen and I want the girl superheroes. I want to learn all their lore. Because, you know, they're pretty. So let's see. First we got... It don't say Marvel, but that look like Batman. Team Youngblood. Okay. We got 76, so I gotta go fast. Defiant. The good guys. I'll look through the camera to make sure it's focused. the good guys. And then like people are on the reviews, they're like, yo, we're getting like #1 first editions and stuff from the 60s. It could be a priceless collection. People probably buying them and turning around and selling them. Okay, we got our first Marvel. Sealed with a disc. Night Thrasher. This is Marvel. Night Thrasher. Who's that on the ground? Marvel. Let me get comfortable. Sit up. Put these joints over here. Flatten this out. Put the box here. Okay. Okay. So we got a Marvel. Damn, I'm trying to sit it so they don't go flying. Let's start this damn unboxing. Now we got to deal with the glare. Okay, anyway, Marvel again, 1985. Wolverine. Hold up. That's Thing. He's from DC. They got collaborations. Fantastic Four is DC, I think. Original Sin, Hulk versus Iron Man. And this is old looking. Let's see what direct edition. But it says bonus digital edition. It's not old. Marvel again. Nth Man. Okay, now on DC Comics, DC Universe, you got Nth gear, a lot of Nth equipment, and I'm like, what is Nth? Turns out it's a person, and he's not even DC. More Marvel. No Man. Mayhem is the man thing. Marvel. Kid Bucky vs. Club Lobo. No Man. Marvel North Star. Ant-Man again. The Ultimate Ninja. Excalibur. To save the world, a hero must fall. Now, I don't know who these people are. Excalibur again. Enter X-Men. That's Nightwing or whatever. Night Shadow, Nightwalker. Yeah. Excalibur again.
Excuse me, is it really at the top?
Excalibur again. Genosha. Mission Genosha. I told them to send me girl comics. I wanted to learn Beauty and the Beast. Marvel. Oh, that's Real Beast. Battle World, Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies.
Excuse me,
Secret
really
Wars.
at the top? If so, how would one get up there to meet with him?
What's this? Blood. This is thick. It don't feel like a comic. Blood. A tail. Okay. Avengers Assemble. Avengers.
Within the tree, how would one
I'm not getting the girls I want it.
The tree is so large.
Malibu. Ultraverse. Another thick joint. Eternals. Marvel Night Stalkers. That's Madonna. DC. Omac.
Within the tree, how would one find him? The tree is so large.
DC. Omac. It's not too random. They're giving them to me in a little bit of an order. DC. The war is over. But who won? Omega Man.
Additionally, Elden Moon has many of its neighbor facilities,
DC.
homes, and other elements
L.
that can be suspended within the Elden Tree's branches. Isn't that exciting?
On the branches? Is that safe?
DC
Is it
Legion
easy to
of
stumble over these
Superheroes.
areas?
My man, Clark.
Well, yes.
DC.
That's why you must watch
Our
your step
man.
while on the platform.
Trapped in the time point. That's the infinity sign. DC Legion of Superheroes.
As you may have encountered,
I'm trying to find a girlfriend now. Uh-oh, DC Batman Dark Knight.
our most important god.
How would this one know a spinner apart from a proposal?
DC Batman Legends of the Dark Knight.
This one has trouble telling elves
Gothic.
apart.
Ooh, this is a nice one. Look at this. It got texture. Superman in Action Comics. Wow, that brings back memories. Nostalgia for some reason. Dead Man. What is this? Cauldron Kills. Also in this ish level.
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
DC Armageddon
up there to meet
2001.
with him.
The chunk has 3 landings within it. The topmost one takes you to the King's Throne. The climb is worth it, I assure you.
Martian Manhunter. Well, it just says Manhunter.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the
I don't know
Elder Tree
what
is
Martian
impressive.
Manhunter looks like. It might be him.
Equally impressive
Futures
is that
in-
Moran Aradon's throne lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
DC Superman, the Man of
Is it really
Tomorrow.
at the top?
The
If
city
so,
goes
how would
dark.
one get up there to meet with him?
The chunk has 3 landings.
And the last one in this
The
one is
topmost one takes
Wasteland.
you to the King's Throne. The
DC.
climb is worth it, I assure you.
Oh, what's this? I got one sitting here. Dead Man.
Additionally,
Got cardboard in the back of it.
facilities, homes, and other elements that can be suspended.
Alright. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go faster. I can only do 30-minute videos, and we're about halfway there. Oh shoot, I just snatched this out. It might have ruined it. Well, it don't matter, I'm not selling these. Okay. Nira. Cyber Angel. There we go. First print. This is first print. Volume 1, episode 1. And I just snatched the shit out like that. So my new girlfriend, her name is Nira. If you got a name like Nira, you know you fine. You can't be named Nira and not be fine. Okay. I just ruffled this one. This is Dark Horse. 1948. BPRD. I'm on a little camera so I can't see nothing. And then the Dream Merchant. Cyber Force Origins #1 Cyblade. Oh, this shit is backwards. Are these backwards too? No. Cyber Force. Put that next to Cyber Angel. Wildcats Trilogy. Area. It's a little mini book. Image. Area. A Midwinter's Dream. Warblade. Species. Magneto? No. He got... Damn. He got claws.
Within the tree, How would one find him? The tree is so large.
Rub the blood.
They're easy to find.
Blood
Chunk has 3 landings
Brothers
within it,
Prelude.
and the middle landing
Blood Strike.
on the shrine will have passageways to both guild halls.
I have to move Dracula. Let's see. He's in the way here. Phantom Force. I heard of that.
Alchemy has many of its labor facilities and underground suspended within the Elden Tree's
Black,
branches.
white.
Isn't that exciting?
If I read all of these, I'll probably make the ultimate build on Elder Scrolls Online. I come up with about like one move off of every skill tree. Even got them classes like Dragon Knight and Nightblade. Moves off all of them. Bad Rock and Company.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed,
Profit.
the Elden Tree is impressively tall. Equally impressive is that King Cormoran
Death Blow image. It's not in plastic. Let's take a look. Ooh, look at this.
Excuse
This reminds me of the only one of the only 2 comics I can remember was a Ghost Rider comic where it was a war with all these superheroes and Ghost Rider died in the end. He falls dead and it was kind of traumatizing, but it was a good ass comic. I used to read it every day. Black and white. Uh-oh.
As you may have encountered,
Shaman's Tears. Battle of the Planets. I said this with my other girlfriend. Battle of the Planets.
Not to sound rude, but this one has trouble
Freak.
telling elves apart.
Freak something. I wouldn't call him a freak. Image again. Johnson, Strumman, Tribe, Supreme. So it looks like all the Marvel and DCs was in the first one. And these are just sending me in every which direction. Halloween was special. Oh, did I show you this?
Equally impressive is that King Cormoran Aradon lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
Excuse me, is it
Brides of Helheim.
The trunk has 3 landings within it. The topmost one takes you to the king's throne. The climb is
Oh,
worth
look.
it, I assure
I didn't know I had some Brides of Helheim. Damn. Super Patriot. Liberty and Justice. Oh, did I show this? Did I show this?
Isn't that exciting?
Gen 13.
Is that safe? Is it easy to stumble over these
See, I can't see the shit in this little camera, so I'm assuming y'all can't see the shit.
That's why you
Super
must watch
Patriot.
step while on the platform.
Liberty and Justice. And that shit is backwards. Cybrid.
As you may have
Damn.
encountered, all throughout
It ain't no
various
Marvel and DC's in this whole second pack.
the most faithful
No one
devotees
escapes
of
fury.
Everett, our most important god.
How would this one know a spinner apart from other bowsmen? Not to sound
1963.
rude, but this one has trouble telling elves apart.
1963.
They're everywhere
Mystery
now. The
Incorporated.
walls will sit in seated places. They will not move without moving.
Galderin.
All but Spanish and
Galdernet Crystal
tell
Man.
stories.
Our own headquarters is trying to murder us. Ah, shit, my back's starting to hurt. Bravura, Jim Starlin Breed.
The sizable halls of a boat under the tree.
Within the tree, how would one find him? The tree is so large.
Jim Starlin
They're easy to
Breed.
find. The trunk has 3 landings within it, and the middle landing, on the shrine, will have passageways to both guild halls.
Jim Starlin Breed.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the Elden Tree is impressively tall. Equally impressive is that King Cormoran Aradon's throne lies in the tallest branches of the tree.
Blood Legacy.
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
Oh,
how would
that's
we
what
up
I'm
there to
girlfriend.
meet with him?
The trunk
Yeah,
has 3
Legacy's the
landings
same
within
girl.
it. The topmost one
Hey,
takes you to the king's
Shawty.
throne. The
And your
climb
sisters.
is worth it, I assure you.
Dark Horse. Comics Greatest World. Out of the Vortex. Topps. They used to make baseball cards when I was little. Topps Comics. Jack Kirby's Secret City Saga.
Within the tree. How would one find him? The tree is so large.
Are all these upside down here? Oh, almost done. Ashton. Fractal Universe. Dark Horse. Out of the Vortex. Hold on, I'll show you this.
How would this one know
And
a spinner
the
apart from other
others.
bossmen? Not to sound rude, but this one has trouble telling elves apart.
Okay, now let's see how many we got here. So there's 1, 2, 3. I want to be able to show this shit. Put this here. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna start with this because it's little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn, dude. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38, what's that one? 39,
The tree is so large.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57,
Excuse me, is it really at the top? If so,
59,
how would one get up there to meet
60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 76 comics, and it was like $25. I ended up paying $29 for fast shipping off Amazon. I'm gonna try to buy them every chance I get. But if you, well, they got DC Universe now, not DC Universe Online, but it's a new service called DC Universe. They give you access to like everything DC online or somehow. You should subscribe to their channel, DC Universe, and see what they got. I want to do that because it came just when I was getting into this superhero shit. I got a bunch of DVDs. I got Superman, Batman vs Superman. I thought I had Wonder Woman. I can't find it. I got all 4 of the old ass Superman movies from like the 70s, 80s. And then I got the Dark Knight trilogy. I got the 4 old Batman, starting from the Batman, then the one with Joker, the Riddler with Jim Carrey, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger one, and the Dark Knight trilogy. I got a couple DVDs, but I want to get into Superman. Because I stopped watching X-Men when I was little, like 96, 97. They was having the cartoons back when when Phoenix came, when Jean Grey or Rogue start turning into Phoenix. That's the last one I remember was they was in space in a spaceship and she flipped and turned into Phoenix in space. And that shit, I don't even remember how that went, and I fell off. So it's like 20 years worth of stories I missed. Plus it's been out for about 30 years before that. I want to learn it all. Because like I said in the description to the channel, I believe there's some truth in everything. Download DC Universe Online if you want. It's free. It's a free-to-play game. It talks about the future, somebody stealing these capsules with superpowers, sending them to the earth, randomly spreading the spores throughout the atmosphere, hoping we can come up with some heroes to save us from Brainiac, where he took everybody's powers and enslaved and ruined everything. Made a bunch of people superheroes. You can watch the X-Men movies. I just watched X-Men something, the one with them traveling to the past, Wolverine going to the past. I'm just gonna do my thing, but you know I got Pride Skyrim going. I got a new Argonian. I'm trying to get ready for Murkmire. I got all kind of shit going on. It's hard, but anyway, I just made it 30 minutes. I'm gonna sit here for like 2 hours letting this shit upload. It's Mewkey Tay, and I'm out. How?